Hello?
Hello.
Hello! I should probably do the Twitch announcement on the actual Twitch Twitter thing.
Uh-huh.
God, this music is so fucking good.
Kind of
Alright,
reminds me
I
of
would say...
Invader Zim music.
You're right and I hate it. I think it's the synth aspects of it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I am good to go when you are. Let's fucking arm some metal. You know, I probably should have checked if our voices are even coming through on the Twitch stream.
The local mill patrols have noticed the wrecked communications relay and are on their way to intercept. If you let those robo-turds into the compound, you're gonna be neck-deep in mill crap in no time. Man that defense cannon and
There's
turn
something
those
else I need to do.
into molten metal as soon as they poke their stupid heads out. Hold your ground, son.
No, everything seems fine. Is there something you missed?
I need to change the audio because it is really quiet for me. Oh, that would explain it. It's at 10%. I might need to change settings in OBS as well, but that's fine.
Okay. I am,
It's good for me.
listening. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Alright.
You might need to turn the game audio for OBS down a little bit, especially since, like, I'm kind of quiet and croaky today.
Uh-huh.
But otherwise, we're fucking golden.
Alright, turn it down just a smidge.
Just a smidge. Just the smidgest of smidges. This one might take you a couple tries. Because you're... Right.
Right.
Maddie is at the fucking, it's the turret level. It's the turret level. How's your day, Ray? Good.
The weather is excellent here. I did a run.
Oh yeah.
I woke up to a pretty fucking sizable, short story written by Kat as repayment for all the fucking art I've done her, and it is particularly fucking saucy.
Oh.
Come on. Oh, what? Swap that hung after.
As for me now, I am. I still really don't want to work on that art trade I'm doing with Nick. Because it involves, I was a fucking idiot and was like, hey, why don't I pick the, character of its that is like partially transparent and has bones. And that's really hard, and you know what, I should just pick a different thing. Just pick a different thing so then I can actually get it done.
Yeah.
They will love your piece regardless.
Indeed.
That character's design is really cool, but also, yeah. It's really hard to render.
I think I might, I've pretty much got the really basic line work done, so I might just be like, yeah, look, I have to call it quits on this one, because it's, unlike something that is just made for me, I can't make myself sit and work on this as much as I want to be able to, like, draw bones and internal organs in a way that's not, like, awful. At some point, I should really sit down and decide whether I want to stick with the class I picked for Star Wars 5e, or whether I want to be biotech engineer that just have you just basically get four free fucking body parts, like robotic body parts.
Oh, what hell?
It's because you have some coming from the left and some coming from the right, and they move at different speeds. So this is really more just like a memorization thing. Also, if your sensitivity isn't already all the way up, you're going to want to have it all the way up.
I love the game.
Oh, did I miss it?
Yeah, you
What? What's the name of the GameCube ride?
Twitch shooter. Yeah.
Yeah! That's also why I'm like not actively trying to talk to Nate, because you're going to get no.
This level is noisy.
Oh no, it's because she can only like really focus on the one thing once, and she's potentially shutting, not catching any of what I'm saying.
It depends on what the thing is. This isn't very thought-provoking. I just need to look and shoot.
Oh yeah, just hear, think, feel.
Hear, feel, think.
Well, you know
Ross?
what? Maybe if I had installed Final Fantasy 14, I would have gotten access. I got.
You gotten access to the award-winning MMO Final Fantasy XIV and its first expansion, Gear Charge.
Yeah, and its second expansion now too.
Oh my god, die. Die, please.
You can shoot fuel tank speed, girl.
Oh.
I mean, they've even got that big red stripe on them. You know what, you're right. I should. This is an issue that I should be bringing to your mother if I ever have the displeasure of meeting her. You have deprived our poor little lady of fucking video game literacy. Now she's gonna take 20 minutes on the fucking turret level.
I'm also dealing with a level of RNG here with, like, where the bullets go.
Yeah.
As you can see, this guy ain't dying quite as easily as some of these other ones.
Are you holding down both triggers?
Left trigger is grenades, and they suck.
Yeah, but it's free DPS you're missing out on.
What if I hit a tank?
It's free DPS missing out on that.
Oh, I did it.
Did it, hooray!
More car!
I think this means you might be off to... Yeah, you're off to the R&D labs.
Oh.
Not to be confused with the R&B labs. Which is full of B's. And the letter R.
Robot Masters.
Crusty collar bearings. Crunk has been captured by the mills and is being held captive somewhere in the research facility. You need to rescue him and bring back his Moorbot power chip.
You'll never catch me, you rock-busting reject!
Cease the function, minor.
Oh boy.
Invincibility on your left, baby girl. That's the exact same thing I say when I get a fucking 15-year-old in my inbox trying to RP with me.
God.
Your function minor.
Well, let's see what you are. Ah! Fuck you.
What, right now, live on stream? Right? Do you want to watch or do you want to join in?
I'm already pretty low on fluid, so you know what? Let me
You'll
go
just sit-
hydrate first.
I was gonna say otherwise you can sit out and just give a fucking running commentary. Only if it's in fucking David Attenborough style.
Oh my god.
And the Yoti reaches out to his fox and pulls down her zipper. And that's all that I have off the top of my head.
Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but that fucking moving truck right there, that's got a face. It's literally just a droid.
Oh my god.
It's just a little armadillo. Or a turtle. It's a turtle. That's also the face I,
like
make when
turtles.
I have opinions. What?
Where is it?
You can get... Oh. You can also get the turret of the rat. Also, if you're gonna try to attack something, if you're gonna try to turtle with the slingshot, you're gonna be better to do it from the left side or something.
Ah.
That's just legs, leave them alone.
The poor thing.
Okay, so our DM was just like, okay, so I finished the last season of The Mandalorian, and I didn't know that the New Republic was just basically as bad as the Old Republic, and that just kind of hurt me inside because I'm a big fucking expanded universe / Legends buff. No, the New Republic was fucking great. Luke was there and he was like, hey, you know what? What if instead of being entirely celibate, we actually had healthy relationships and we dealt with our feelings in actually healthy ways? And everyone was like, yeah, you know what? That's actually a pretty great idea.
Yeah, but like... Actually, I don't know how much is fucking canon, how much of that they actually reproduce, for Mandalorian time zone. Because, like, you don't know much of what happens during that. The Mandalorian is very purposefully, extremely vague on when it took place, right up until Luke shows up.
Yeah.
And like, Luke is this old, and he's a badass Jedi. I'm like, oh, this is when that happens.
Yeah, but also like, because it was made after the new trilogy of movies, I think you can just, you no, she doesn't need any fucking guidance. This is just fucking great. Two tired old 30-year-olds watch their fucking 24-year-old puppy girl play a goddamn old video game. This is peak fucking life right now. Fucking anyway, right. The new trilogy is just like, alright, so what we're gonna do is fuck up so bad that J.J. Abrams is just gonna be like, hey, what if I just made basically the original trilogy, but I did it again?
Well, like, that was kind of the point. What's his name was trying to do with the second one. Who directed the second one?
Rian Johnson, I think?
Yeah, Rian Johnson, like, deliberately lampshaded that and tossed it out, being like, yeah, this guy who was supposed to be the big bad, and like threatening for final confrontation or whatever, he's gone. The like concept of the Jedi, you know what? They actually kind of sucked. They're gone. And all that.
Hey, Blue.
You gotta be able to move past the failings of the past in order to make a better future. And then the last one was written by committee and just kind of messed up several times and also somehow probably coordinate. So like everything that he was trying to do that might have been interesting to do with that just kind of got tossed out for the original trilogy again, except bad.
Okay, but hear me out. The expanded universe had all of that because, like, Luke is pretty much the last remaining Jedi, and then going back to fucking Kyle Katarn again as an example, he's like, he's what Finn should have been, in that he just fucking came from nowhere. He was an Imperial, and then he ends up being a Jedi. And Luke overhauls the entirety of the fucking Jedi Order, and is like, hey, what if instead we just accept absolutely everyone from all walks of life and don't turn this into some weird fucking cult?
And that would have been cool to do, but they didn't, and it sucked.
Yeah. Wait, we might be arguing the exact same thing here, that it sucks.
Yeah. My point is that they could have done it that way and be cool and like actually have the characters grow and improve and like learn from the mistakes of the past. But for the sake of we want a movie that is the original, that people who like the original trilogy won't whinge about, it's the original trilogy again. Congrats, Maddie, you made it up here. Now what? This would have been a great place for a secret, but you can tell there's none here.
Well, that also reminds me, Maddie, you went past both a cleaner and an EMP grenade recently, and you should really actively use EMP grenades, because they just shut down literally any enemy caught in their radius for about 10 seconds.
Yeah. I'm also figuring out, like, when's best to use them? Or who to best use them on.
Titans?
Yeah, true.
You guys.
Oh, that's 2 EMP grenades you've gone past. Yeah, no, the idea, EMP grenades are basically good for anything. Like, if you need it to stop shooting at you.
Where the heck is the ship? Oh.
Could've sworn it- oh, there it is. Yeah, it comes from the console, and then instead of being like, I'm gonna spawn here, it literally just fucking flies out of it. I don't know if those guys can be EMP'd. I think so.
Wow.
Good job, Amy. Good job. Oh yeah, there you go. It's deactivated. It doesn't actually deactivate you for obvious reasons, but it does make your screen wobble.
Okay.
is there a drum line over in that other room?
Over here.
They've got a
Yo.
boombox.
Richie, my man.
What are you buying?
I keep a special. Now that is one of my favorites. That's a very popular item. You are a
You will
fast
find all the
fortune.
upgrades for the
You will
mining
be
laser
very-
later.
Now,
and all- Oh, you want the servo upgrade?
I don't show
Oh.
Mr. Just
When you can
anybody
afford it.
around, but I can
Because
tell
that
you
makes
that
all
it's
your
around,
weapon switching and
miner.
reloading quicker.
Oh.
Yeah, you.
Also, Ryan, wouldn't you want to have that? Wouldn't you have a funky goddamn bass line that plays whenever someone walks near you?
Yes. Alternatively, like the same background music, but someone singing operatically as you closer over voices background music.
Okay, but only on the condition that if you get attacked, you fucking make an noise with the with like the reverb and you disappear.
Oh, great.
Might be a good time for that cleaner, baby girl. Yeah, you're right, Blur. Every fucking time.
Yeah, you. Would you look at that? It's my favorite miner.
Oh no.
Ooh, canceled.
YouTubers talking to their underage fans like.
You know, let me put here, put the go. You won't find that in cheaper or curiosity.
We live in a terrible, terrible world.
Yep.
I hate living in this hell timeline.
That reminds me, I need to make the Deep Rock Galactic joke of Control saying we've got another wave incoming, and then have an entire stadium doing the wave. Another idea for you to consider, Maddie. Use the stand on the right side of the door and use the and slingshot a fucking EMP grenade at him. Still alive.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, strategy
enough.
now. Wait, what the fuck?
You know, I never really used. Oh, a rare taunt line.
Oh,
You know, until we had a fucking Steven Universe event in our server, I did not thinking that debating Steven Universe was a real thing.
really?
Well, yeah, like, I have my timelines curated enough to the point where I don't see that insane bullshit. and then just... I didn't know it was a thing.
An excellent choice.
Yeah, yeah.
Now don't get into too much
Have you
trouble with
seen
that.
Steven Universe?
I've seen a little bit. I've seen people talk about it as it's been happening. As it was happening, sorry.
He even does some controversial things.
Yeah, isn't he also like 12?
Something like that? Yeah.
He grows up over the course of the show.
Remember, however, child soldiers are considered a war crime already.
Hey, Dingo! Good to see you! Wrong Dingo is, well, one, I forgot that, neither, that I don't think either of you actually have the chat open,
I do, I'm just not actually looking at it.
oh yeah, I meant in the case of Maddie, where she's a little bit fucking busy.
Yeah. Gotta figure out how to get the chat on my screen.
I was supposed to tell you how to do that. Yeah, babe, you're probably gonna want to use the river gun.
I see.
Fling an EMP at it, and don't try to, like, turtle your way through it. Just tank the damage and make sure that you get the shot in, and then fill in all the rivets. Okay, yeah, so, Rotten Dingo is the, Aussie over Christmas who was just like, here, have some fucking money, and then, let me share the little doodle I did for him, and then also put that in the chat link. If I can think it's... Yeah, there's the...
What up, the no pipe? Hey there, Sparky!
Look at shit. It's a look at
Fresh for charge.
Let's see. Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have 100% shifted from saying that I would die for someone to I would kill for them. Please ask me to kill for you. Definitely far more considerate of my own value of being alive. And Blur is... I think you got him. And don't forget your hot switches, Maddie.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Ragnarok.
I think you got him?
Kind of. That works.
There you go. He's get the hell. You might want to get a second EMP up there. Or you might actually just be able to put yourself around the corner to the...
These guys are tanky as shit.
Yeah! The leaning around the corner with your right hand, that would work. Or... You fucking clever girl. Yeah, Blur says even back when he was mostly on Tumblr, the discourse around Steven Universe was like a mess. And, you know what? Maybe I just shut it out. I just didn't listen. I just ignored it. But then I was also the sort of person who, I actually had to teach my mum that feminism is great, actually.
What?
I don't know what's happened.
Ah, they needed to die.
Oh yeah. You make sure that you've killed them, because have you checked into all the corners for ammo and stuff though? Die. Do you have an EMP? Yeah, baby. Just FYI, headshots don't do it.
Oh well.
They might make them blind? Unsure. Also, if you go back to earlier through the level, you might be able to pick up those other two EFT grenades. G'day, Clara? 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 Oh, there's one right there! You just ran past it!
Oh. A bit small.
I mean, so's my dick, but you can find that pretty easily. Bingo! Aww! Dingo just fucking gifted 5 goddamn thingamies to the thing.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I think this other EMP grenade was in one of the like middle areas where you could jump up on top of like there were just some turrets sitting on top of shelving. I think it was after this area. Well, if the gifts didn't break your Twitch, I certainly would. Where's my, there it is. Yeah, Matt, right there,
Ah.
Not down, I meant like up on the elevator. Oh, no, never fucking mind, they're just giving you goddamn EMP grenades willy-nilly, and you're already full. You can just leave now. You can just leave now. You know, if fucking... people didn't ruin
Well,
the,
if it isn't the Minister of Mills.
leniency on sharing, in quotation marks, tasteful nudity. I would be like, hey guys, do you want to see this fucking art that I'm working on
You are a
for
wise
Patreon
man
this
not
month?
to pass that up. Paper or plastic?
Excuse me.
You will be very. See you around, Miner.
God.
Me when I dismiss my class at the end of the day.
That was it?
Yeah, these levels are notoriously short. And I think that might have something to do with the amount that the consoles could load at the time. Rather than being like, let's try to piece this together, they were just like, what if we just did Doom with upgrades? I also love time zones.
All right, Glitch. Take out the replicators first to limit the number of enemies.
And then?
No, that's it. The thing is to remind you that replicators are a thing. Like, that voice line probably came from some testing. And some of the playtesters were probably having some issues with the room. Kind of like how, pretty much any time that you need to use the Ripper to proceed, you'll get Colonel Alloy repeating, "Try finding a weapon to cut those wires." Captain Tarrant.
Oh wait, it's got front shielding. Hold on.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Damn. Oh, it's just a turret.
Yeah, it's just a turret. And EMP will do wonders on that as well. Which, you know, come to think of it, game design, that's probably why they're giving you this thing. Clara, you're UK, right? You're the UK mouse? With the big lips? Big lip bimbo mouse?
Here's your clearance, champ.
Oh, the explosions are a bit hot, so I might need to turn the game down
Okay.
a little bit.
Let's see if that works.
Oh, that's right, I've got to fucking say something if I want to measure the audio. I'm also just a bit soft, so I'm gonna move my microphone with my actual goddamn face.
Whoops.
Okay, that should be fine. Excellent, good. Glad that I am getting the names of different people I know correct. I also have fucking dogs still down the street, not shutting up. And I'm like, why are you doing this to me? What have I done? Like, at least if it's the fucking hens at this place having a sook over something, it's usually because someone laid an egg and they're like, girls, you will not fucking believe what I just did. I also really appreciate how Blur says proud chooks. How all y'all just seem to be like, ah yes, I'm going to say the funny Australian words. And I'm like, that's so lovely. You're making me feel included. Also, I probably should have just gone out to get a jug of milk instead of, sipping on this fucking energy drink. Welsh! Oh! I fucking love the Welsh accent. I love... I used to be a really big Anglophile, which, oh...
Oh dear.
Oh... Yeah, you're gonna want your EMPs for that. Oh, your flame grenades too, actually. Oh.
That
You
seems to
got
have worked.
Did you just... You just... Oh no, there's one at the back. Scottish, Welsh, and Irish are actually different accents that I would love to learn to imitate. But I'm too shy to do it, and I spent most of my fucking childhood quoting TF2 Engineer and Alice from Left 4 Dead. So that's why I can do a bit of a fucking southern accent. It's not fucking great, because you gotta remember that in between the Australian and the American, there's stressing different letters, like the way I just pronounce letters. Like, the letter R does not exist in the Australian vernacular. Also, you did that first fucking try, Maddie. Good job.
Oh yeah. That wasn't smart.
Ooh. Nice. Is that the music I think it is? Yes!
Oh.
one of those areas where you can just keep replicating robots. Oh, that fucking laser behind you is so loud.
Oh.
I don't think you can actually destroy it.
It has physics. I'm interested now.
The puppy girl has discovered a toy. Okay, can you actually move away from that thing? That noise is terrible.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much! Oh, it's already so much better. Alright, music's over. Music's over. I'm bored now. I think you, from here, you might actually be able to, if you jump up onto the donut-shaped thing, you might be able to just smash the window and jump through it. Oh, no, it's just indestructible, alright. It's just fucking indestructible.
I like how a grate explodes.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it?
Heh. I guess I've done what I can.
Yeah, I think that's more just you can have a you can just have a robot like an invincibility section. Oh. No, you needed to open the door from the other side.
Hmm.
Like Chucky-Yui. It's the door is literally behind you
Oh my god.
when you spawn in.
Why? Well, hold
Because-
on. No.
Oh. No, you can't blow the door open. Oh! You gotta go up and around and then fall through a grate.
Ah.
I return.
Does that mean you've gotta fall through a grate? Hello, right.
Hello.
Just keep running down the hallway and see what happens. Not that hallway yet, but around.
Up.
Huh, alright.
Huh.
Oh! Maddie,
Yeah.
go back to the console. There's a grate right next to you. A floor grate. I mean, literally next to the console.
Oh my god. They really made that one easy.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? I think a piece
Don't
of him
worry
is stuck to me.
Weird.
No, that's you. That's your pauldron.
That's you because you have no HP.
Oh god damn it.
God, I hope you got a checkpoint.
I think this was the checkpoint. Oh.
Oh yeah, you gotta do this section again. Oh wait, Maddie, I think you can just, like, break open the grate, run in there, and then just run back to the fucking console. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need to put this soda in the fridge.
Uh-huh.
I did even get throwing it's just energy. Go for energy drink, careful.
No more energy. Ever.
That's like fucking silly. do any of y'all sit down at a fucking drawing that you're doing, and then you're like, oh my god, the canvas is just entirely blank, what's happened? And then you realize that you'd actually just hidden the layers before you left, and they're just, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes. Several times I go, where the hell is all my... What layer is this on? Where the hell are all my lines? I swear I remember doing something last night. Right. Oh, no, there it is. It's hidden. You got it.
Because I use vectors for everything, so I can just easily take out some lines and shift them around. Depending on how much work on line cleanup I need to do, I will just trace over the entire fucking picture again. And sometimes I only need to trace over like half a body. Like at this point, Hook's gigantic fucking tits and tummy are all done, they're all good. But I need to fix up his arms, so I'll just duplicate the layer, delete the parts that I want to draw over on the new layer, and then just make the one underneath transparent and trace over it. And my dumbass was like, how do I set that up? Wait, no, I want to put my fucking energy drink in the fridge because it's making me feel terrible. Wait, where is my art?
You have been heard.
What was that?
That's me when my friend is having a mental breakdown and I don't know what to say to support them, so I just let them know that I'm listening.
Come on. Oh, I just can't go in there.
Gotta go somewhere.
I'll go in where?
Through there. See the
Oh
bullet
yeah, no,
holes?
that's yeah.
The bullet decals on the invisible wall.
attention.
Oh.
Must be your first assignment. Boosted operation number.
Oh well, I was just like, oh my god, this is just like fucking if Jupe or Appletini fucking stumbled over to Maddie and then was like, what the fuck are you doing? Alternatively, guys who are 5'11" versus guys who are 6 foot.
You versus the guy who tells me not to worry about.
I like the ending to that, where he's the guy she's telling you not to worry about because he wants to be your boyfriend too.
Are you lost?
Oh my god, if you just put a little bit of a filter on that and then, like, assigned it a fucking werewolf drawing to be with, that you just, oh, daddy. Daddy!
Oh, that was a one time.
But you might have noticed that with the robots you've been controlling recently, that they have the giant pink hexagon or octagon on their back. Sorry, that was an actual question, not rhetorical.
I have not been paying attention. Oh, yes.
Good job.
Great, it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, Clara, I'm quite impressed with the physics for this game as well, especially since they didn't just go for like, oh yeah, you know, a little bit of robot destruction happens. No, like fucking on most enemies, both arms can be knocked loose or blown off, so can the head, and you can even knock the torso around, so they're just wobbling everywhere. It's amazing. Okay. Maddie, did you hear that like death moan? Imagine that, but it's a werewolf daddy when he finishes inside you.
Oh my god.
I don't want to hear no fucking jokes about, oh no, you're gonna upset Twitch. Good. Fuck you, Amazon. Literally, the only reason we're still here is because I don't want to make all y'all sign up to a fucking porn site.
God.
So of course they'd probably have some form of expectation to like, oh no, this is not actually porn, so I'm sorry, you've got to spice it up. So I could just be like, well fine, all the characters are shirtless, and also, Rise just click and drag Rai and move them up to like the top right hand corner of the screen, so you can see like the full extent of his goddamn dick. There you go, porn.
Oh, I see what's going on.
I mean, look, right, both Maddie and myself have a preference for coochies, and a preference for tummies that would cover our coochies, and, I'm bi-gender, she's agender, so neither of us have female-presenting nipples, so it's gonna be up to you to just get your dick out, right? You just gotta get your dick out.
Nice job,
Wanna get my
Turd
dick
Bot.
out
It's
and
about
look for
time you
some
cleared those
pornographic?
guys out.
Okay.
I've been hiding up here for a fucking month, living off oil puddles and tin scraps.
I thought you were captured.
I escaped, dumbass. These shills couldn't hold a conversation. Anyway, I hacked one of the consoles and got some info. Corrosive stole some research from Exavolt and is using him to help figure out the secret to all this Morbot crap. Something about the Morbots being gone and they're trying to find out where they went or some shit. It also looks like Corrosive was using all our f***ing ore to build some sort of space station. My guess is that they're planning to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Space station. So that's where Flax tried to transmit the location of Droid Town.
Way to piece it together, Dick. You find my Morbot power chip yet? Because I know for a fact that Corrosive wants it to get into the fucking Morbot region.
I went 0 for 2. No chip and no zombie.
That mutt is almost as useless as you. He lost himself. Now jump up here and let's go get that chip.
I can't. It's too high.
It's too high. My head fell off. It's always something with you fucking bots. Okay, I think I can get through up here. I'll see if I can go around and unlock the door. I'll use my control tether to make those vermin f***ers blast themselves.
So, for those of you who have not actually seen Lower Decks, that's basically Dr. T'Ana. Except
I really
not
want to
as
watch
sexy.
Lower Decks. I really want to watch Lower Decks.
We should just start. We should just start doing that daily now, because I've seen all of it, and we can do that while we work on art.
Uh-huh.
That sounds like a good idea. But we're doing this while we work on art.
Today,
And I are working on art right now.
I know you have EMP grenades. Use them to slow those big guys down long enough to give them the old loop check.
Will the party or parties responsible for releasing all of the experimental loony bots please return them to their pens? They are shooting the employees.
I just love the fucking sarcasm there too.
Okay, Crunk, we've heard all about your marvelous control tether. Let's see you put it to some good use.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was telling you about the hexagon.
Oh, that was bad.
And that's why EMP grenades are so important. Throw one at the Titan, and go take the Titan. Or not.
Just a second.
Oh, I don't think you'd even need to. Or as long as you're in range and you can see their bum, you can just put your tether in their bum.
Okay.
You might want to reload.
Yeah.
You are gonna need to get closer to this robot in order to do it.
Or let them fight amongst themselves. Yeah, that's Mara says just became legs, and yeah, that's actually something that's kind of fun about the game, is that you can just blow their torsos off and they end up being legs running around.
Oh my god.
Ah, I see.
I'm coming!
Spider-Man.
You gotta wait for it to actually lock on, Maddie. Like, it'll go beep beep beep, and then start clicking.
Uh-huh.
No, not yet.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh,
There we go.
stay on target.
My arms, they don't work.
If you go stand near one of the employees, they might fix your arms. But otherwise, your
Help me, sir.
rocket launcher is shoulder mounted, so you can still use it. And you have a ground slam. See, there you go. I would recommend taking out the employees as best you can while in Titan mode, because Crunk only has a melee attack.
Yeah.
guys employees? Is that what they're called?
I don't know if I have a technical word. I know that they're like, they're scientists, they're researchers, but the PA announcement that with the disinterested PA guy said they're shooting the employees. So like, you're just yeah. EMP. Oh. There you go.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I guess that's how you avoid getting killed. They just die.
You're not actually dead. You're just not in that body anymore. Or you are, but you're screen sharing. I think you need to open all the holding pens and kill everyone inside. I know you have to hit a whole bunch of buttons. Lemon. But also, mechanically, it's a way for, like, you to avoid being shot and killed. Because that would be very unfair. It does become a little bit of a problem in multiplayer, though, because, like... Is it really a problem in multiplayer? I don't know.
Ah.
Because you get a score for killing someone when they're inhabiting a, mill. They're kind of like vehicles. And, someone could just camp your corpse if they wanted to.
Yeah, but that would also require for them to be next to your corpse and molested long enough to do that.
You're right, and you should say it. Admittedly, Maddie, I can't really remember how to fucking... I can't remember how to get out of this level.
We'll find out together.
This will be no challenge.
I think it could be another one of you've got to kill all of the enemies in the area, so you might have to move the Titan into one of those holding pens and hit the green button on it to execute them inside. Yeah, like that.
Nice.
Also, FYI, that beeping that you hear is when you have another rocket ready to fire.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think you could just stand at a wall and kill yourself with your own splash damage.
I was about to say, can you eliminate yourself with splash damage? With your rocket launcher? Yes.
Attention all mills. Be on the lookout for a rogue droid. Destroy on sight. I repeat, destroy on sight.
Really, I think they could have just ended the level there and not made you run over to the door. Especially since the area is so fucking samey. Wait, I don't think I actually thanked Rotten Dingo for saying that the fucking PNG tubers, the talk sprites, are cute. Which, thank you. I put a lot of effort into them. Don't shoot! You come at him. He's just a lad.
Bags. My control tether worked like a champ. Okay, you take it with you in case you need it. Bet the Exavolt never came up with nothing like that. I left the rat in the motor pool. Meet me there once you're caught up with Flax. And don't come back without my f***ing chip this time.
It's mine.
Yeah, just bear in mind, the one you had was fully upgraded, so,
Okay.
it's sort of, it's like when you get a Steve, at max level. They, have way more health. Yeah, they have, they basically have way more armor. But you're basically, you're gonna have a long time... I'm pretty sure they're gonna, bring you into the level being able to control something. Anyway. Free battery.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You will also, find the control tether upgrades for free, but, Oh yeah, that's right, you've just got a Titan watching you through the window.
I keep a special supply. Of these EUK from. I keep a special.
You don't have 300.
That is one of my. Don't expect me to be here next time.
Okay, so what I will say about the upgrades you can get right there, just look at that Titan though. Look at him.
Noise detected.
He can't actually see you. He can only hear you. Yeah, no. So in terms of the upgrades, you can buy the, and if you were quiet, you could have also just control tethered one of those guys from the beginning.
Well, let's try it.
They're not gonna show you their cloacas, Maddie. If you want them to behave so you can do it, you're gonna have to reload or EMP. In terms of weapon upgrade, I would say the final upgrade for the rocket launcher is probably going to be the most impactful because it's it makes the rocket split into 4 different rockets at a distance.
Yeah, you.
So it becomes really good for splash damage to limbs.
Uh-huh.
And jump.
He thinks you're dead.
Cool.
You know, if I ever make a fucking 3D video game, I would want to give Jupe that ability. And yeah, not make her like literally fall into different pieces, but just have her like fucking pass out. I'm glad you think those, I'm glad you think that the PNG tubers look good, Clara. Really glad. It's,
Hey. Yes.
it's probably the best, one of the best Rys I've ever drawn.
It's a really good
And
one.
definitely, definitely one of the best Maddies I've ever drawn. Like, I've had, like, 4 or 5 years to get used to drawing Rai, and it's been a little bit of work. Predominantly because, like in the case of both he and Maddie, they're like, no, you don't have to be super specific about it, and I'm like, shut the fuck up and tell me how to do this.
Report.
There's a second grabby thing.
Yeah. Oh, can I?
Oh,
Second grabby.
Oh my god.
yeah. Just make sure to get off it when you, are done with it.
That Goomba stomp damage in.
Yeah, in terms of Rai, it's like getting a good match of, a good mix of femininity to match the masculinity. I think I would actually probably say it's easier to work in reverse, and you give him those fucking big hips and some boobs to match,
It's
and then
easier
ask
to
him
work
if
in
he...
reverse and it doesn't justify huge fucking boobs.
Yeah, you didn't let me finish. You give him huge fucking boobs, and then you be like, hey, Rai, do you want to have boobs for this? And if he says no, then, like, there you go. You just make a new layer, and save the one with the giant boobs to jerk off to later. Oh, Maddie, I would also...
Trying to tell me you got giant boob versions of every single drawing of Rai you've ever done.
I wish. That would just add too much fucking time.
What? Giant boobs are easy. Circle. Second circle.
Wrong. I mean, right, but not how I like to draw them. You might be able to reach his cloaca from there, Maddie. Also, I would recommend, because don't forget the save your secondary weapon as well. Have the control tether with the EMP grenade.
Oh yeah.
You're right, I know boobs are a sometimes thing for you. I mean, for you having them. So in the time that I'm fiddling around with making boobs on you look right, I could just be putting giant boobs on myself and or Maddie, and then you get to have a you, and then you get to have a big lady. Oh, no, you like big ladies.
I do like big ladies.
I think the upgrade on the control tether might increase the range as well.
Hope so.
Unsure. Drawing Maddie is a little bit difficult because oh, this is gonna be so insulting, but she's... Hey Amethyst! I was gonna have a look at what DM you sent me. But yeah, Maddie's ref and character design, despite the fact that I am actually the one who designed her, technically, she's very generic, And as my style has evolved over time, pretty much every character I draw has a default expression, posture, outfit, and stance. And Maddie has none of those. And she hasn't really had the chance to explore herself a lot. And she kind of just takes the back seat with a lot of things and fills the roles, fills the more passive caregiving roles. Whereas, she started dating me, and I pushed her in Rye's face, and Rye's like, actually, Maddie, I'm the one who likes to control who lives or dies, and I'm like, Paladin go burr 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 burr. So she's recently picked up, like, fucking being a rogue. Which is very cute. Are you trying to sneak this up his cloaca for the fun? For the fun of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so. Very, very quiet. I'm hunting droids. But it's not actually droids, because they're fucking animals. You're right, Clara, I will draw the silly titties. And it's going to be a wonderful.
Okay. Draw the silly titties, sure, but if you come to me with clown boobs, we're done.
What? Define clown boobs. Do you mean like fucking nipple
I don't know.
coverings?
We'll know it when I see it.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening. We are going to see clown boobs this stream.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh, Hook, don't do this. Don't do this.
Why not?
Oh my god.
Hook, you don't want. You don't want. I can't insult them any further than saying clowns. You don't want to deal with jonglers on a regular basis, Hook.
I'm pretty sure it's actually pronounced jonglier. Jonglier?
I swear to God.
Alright, here we go. L-E-U-R.
Jonglor.
Word origin. It's Jongler.
Oh, it's just jongler?
It's just Jongler.
Oh, this is even better. Yeah, no, Rye, I would never subject you to unironic. Oh, me! You fucking.
What? Where'd it go?
You
what?
You successfully put your tether into his port. Oh god, that fucking reminds me. Ryan, Maddie, I don't know if you and if you guys ended up seeing the fucking Twitter post I had where I had this long white strip of fucking shaving gel up my arm.
I did. I don't remember when that was, and I don't think I had the time to ask him what the heck was that about.
Okay, so... But did you look at that and think, ha, come?
I looked at that and I thought, huh? Is that supposed to be come? Is this supposed to be, like, Spider-Man string?
Yeah, okay, I understand. I had someone very concerned be like, look, what is that? Are you alright? I had another person go, dude, did you just shit out a tapeworm and then pull it out of the toilet?
Oh my god.
No, the whole thing was...
That was a
my-
thought that crossed my mind, considering the color, the length, and the thickness. But I was like, no way. Hope could tell me about that. Hope would be very concerned if that was the case.
Oh my god, no, it was because I had to
Sorry, Hook.
shave...
So you couldn't tell what it was supposed to be. You could
It
not tell
was-
what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, you needed... I guess you did need the context of, the, little hole for the shaving gel was, blocked. So it, when I squeezed the lid, it just shot out. No, the hole will kill you, Maddie.
Any hole's a goal.
And that's why we love you, Ryan.
It hasn't fun.
Yeah! Unironically, yes. I let him hit it because he's goofy. Well, at least I can rely on you, Blower.
Please report to the drill. A shipment of looted Morbot relics has just arrived.
I had a thing that I wanted to say, and you know what? I absolutely forget what it was after the double distraction.
Same, actually.
And
I know that clown titties or clitties can be very distracting.
no, that was one of the distractions. That was one of the distractions. That was not, definitely not the thing that I intended to speak about.
No, that's what I'm saying. The fucking clown titties took you off took you off kilter.
Yes.
But yeah, no, right, you're never gonna get clown titties from me, unironically. You're gonna get, at most, me, having a fucking little jester hat for, both of my boobs.
Okay. I would like to put one more clown-adjacent item on the table as acceptable, however. And
My
that's
boobs?
not necessarily yours, but yours could be very well included in this. Taking off... Someone taking off their, top revealed that they, in fact, had much more huge boobs than you would have thought.
Yeah,
I
no,
can't shit.
I,
Sometimes it can be multi.
that's actually, I don't know if, all y'all seen, but I, working on Jude's outfit ref, I was like, you know, I may as well, like, I've done her base size with the more flat chest, so I can, like, do that and then do the boobs over the top. And then I may as well use that flat chest design to, be like, here's what her outfit would look like if she didn't have gigantic titties. And then my brain was like, blue mohawk, long sideburns, doing the fucking devil horns. She needs to be able to be a bound butch at some points. So, fucking Hammer Space outfits is just a thing, and we don't ask for it. That's a good idea, Maddie, but also, if you throw the flame grenade at him, he'll just die. Probably not worth it now, because you're so good at fucking, ducking and weaving.
Ooh.
Trace your clearance, Chip. You stop shooting me!
Allow me to share a link to Bluebees.
Over here!
What? You don't want a big red,
Nope.
a big red.
Nope. Not liking this. Too much jokes.
Oh.
Why do you think I'm so fat, Rye? It's cause I'm full of humor. I'm
That's
full of
humor. Multiple, Hook. That's not jokes. That's what ancient doctors were like. Yes, this is the juice that makes your body run.
Is it
And
the
it's
juice
stuff
that
like
makes your head
snot.
explode?
Sometimes.
But Rye, would you rather I be so stuffed to the fucking stuffed to the gills with goddamn jokes, or would you rather it be disgusting fucking body ooze? Huh?
Leave the disgusting ooze. Alright.
Today I learnt Rye just can't handle the prospect of me being funnier than him. That's just wow. And no, Blur, they do not squirt seltzer water when you squeeze them because, if your nipples or breasts are giving off a transparent or translucent discharge, you actually really need to go to see a doctor immediately because that's a sign of breast cancer.
Oh. I'm glad you're nice and healthy and not full of jokes.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you when you tether or just like start controlling another robot, Shady and Mr. Pockets just go away.
Oh.
They just disappear. Oh my god, I've kind of explained the concept to you guys before, but you know when you make something and then rather than who you're showing it to just going, oh that's lovely dear, have them go, I like the way that you drew this, or I like the way that you wrote that.
Uh-huh.
I was sharing law stories with Kat last night and was like, goes on for 30 minutes about fucking Tailmores and how Appletini's whole Tailmore thing is literally just an allegory for like transitioning and embracing your identity, and she was like, oh, that concept explicitly that's a great idea. I like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't usually get someone looking at my things and being like, this particular detail that you added It's just I feel like I'm good at writing. Maybe not
You are.
specifically writing, but storytelling? Definitely storytelling.
Yeah, you. Over here.
Not to fucking call out Amethyst on stream, but the thing she messaged me about was, is it plausible to pay me to be in a rap song with her? Are you sure you want
Wolf?
this?
Not only is Hook hella white, they are hella ginger and hella no rhythm.
So you're saying that I'm white, I have no soul and no rhythm?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Would you look at that? It's my favorite miner.
Can we stop saying that?
That's a very popular item.
Dream talking to his fans
Get out of
like,
here, and don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you, alright? Yeah, you.
so I'm like, I recognize it's probably because you want me to be in it, but Rye is actually a fucking hobbyist musician, and Maddie has fucking actual choir training.
Yeah.
So those guys can actually sing and play music, and all I can do is just imitate people and be Australian. My breath control is just not that great. So rapping is kind of hard, especially if I'm doing it in a specific accent, and I can't hold notes. Which is coincidentally why nobody asked me, do I RP on Fur Affinity? I just can't hold notes.
Do you RP?
You need me to be Australian? That's fantastic. No joke. So like, I really prefer using my regular accent and regular voice when I sing. And yes, it is in part because it's, my accent is very distinct. It's kind of like, has anyone in chat or, like, Maddie, Rye, have you ever heard of Hilltop Hoods?
No.
I have not. Nope.
And you're right, Clara, I do draw the silly art. I'm more of a generalist than anything else. Which is absolutely fine, and honestly, pretty impressive when you take it out of the context of being bombarded day in, day out by a feed full of people who are just like absolute fucking professionals and prodigies who had more time, energy, and resources to perfect their fucking craft.
Time, energy, and resources.
Sorry, I was just having Nam flashbacks there. Okay. Sharing in chat YouTube link to Clown Prince, which was the breakout single of Hilltop Hoods. and it doesn't really have anything meaningful to say. It's just one of those like introduction songs.
Over here.
Most of the time, the Hilltop Hoods, they sing about like really serious, morbid, sad stuff. So I like their style, but I don't like a lot of their songs. It's not like they're bad and I don't like them in that capacity. It's because it's like, man, can you just give me the fucking Derek Bum remix of Maddie? That's too cloacas. Can I just get a fucking Derek Bum YTP remix of Megalomania instead? Gun, 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 gun. Oh yeah, the enemies who aren't alerted will look where the tether lands.
Oh. Holy sh...
Oh yeah, fucking predators. And then I just realized, Hey Maddie, so you know how the thing that you're shooting at right now is called a predator?
Uh-huh.
And you know how you know the rebel faction that you belong to? You know, the occupation that you belong to?
Miners?
Oh god.
Do we have predators attacking miners?
Yep.
This game
Yep.
is so ahead of its time.
Yep.
Who would the...
Wait, hit it again, Maddie. Hit it again. Press it again. Hit it again. There we go. That's... Oh. That's... Daddy likes it! Which is considerably fucking awful, since we just had a discussion about predators attacking miners.
Oh jeez.
Oh. Right, do you remember the days when we were too afraid to even say fuck on camera?
I mean, those are the days when you were actually pretty interested in trying to, take streaming seriously and didn't want to, didn't want to be banned?
This is true, but I feel like that was also a part of my arc of being like, I need to be as palatable to others as possible.
And now you're in your slut era.
Yep. As slutty as someone who is Demi can be.
Half
Damn,
slut
no secret.
era.
Hypothetically slutty. pretty sure that's the exact noise Ryan made when I sucked him off for the first time. Followed by that other noise.
Dear God.
So I'm trying to draw a box of briefs on Hook and have him have a massive fucking ass, but I just once it reaches a certain size, my brain is just like, that looks like a nappy. That just looks like a nappy. I mean, not to fucking kink shame, but the only crinkle I like is crinkle cut chips.
Yep.
Sponsor me, Smith's Corporation. I like potatoes.
Fried, sliced in, crunchy.
Clara, you're gonna have to be more specific about what's confusing you. Because I've come out with a lot.
Hey, as I can see, still no mutt and no chip.
I was on Flax's chassis the whole way here. He didn't come through here?
You'll never catch me, you rock cooking tiger!
Ah, me! Add my rat to the list of things you lost me today! What the were you doing back there? Screwing your little toaster friend?
Attaboy, Zombie. Let's get him. He's gotta be
Dog.
headed for the mill outpost.
Okay, I want to say the level that's coming up, we'll make that the last one for the night because this actually finishes the chasing after Vlax arc, and it's
Okay.
predominantly just a car turret section.
Nice.
More turret sections. Hooray!
Me swiping through a dating app for cars, call that an auto scroller.
Not afraid! Got to get closer!
I am really excited because after this section, I think you end up going into so they're called Morbots, the ancient race of fucking really fancy alien robots. You get to go underground into the Morbot land, and you meet the epitome of ADHD and crippling anxiety. Also voiced by Dave Rittenberg. Same person.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry man, you're gonna have to clear up. Yeah, the audio mixing in this game is fucking dreadful, honestly. Yeah, that Amethyst, that is the exact fucking same joke I made in the last two streams.
Are they taking the reverse of the previous car chase car level?
Yep. Yep.
They,
Looks like it.
that's pretty cool. I'm gonna need that brain cell back, Amy. So it's actually Rye's brain cell. I used to have one or so, and then I lost it somewhere. So Rye was like, "Hey, you can borrow my remaining brain cell." then I asked Rye if I could date Maddie, and he was like, well, I mean, alright, let's give it a go. And, now now she's really a dear friend of his, and he's like, you know what, Maddie, you can have the brain cell as well sometimes. So, we got a lot of brain, and not a lot of brain cell, so I'm gonna need it back.
They're attacking from the right.
Oh my god.
The truly horrifying thing about that statement is the fact that I debate on Reddit.
Why would you do something
I actually
to yourself?
So I actually really don't. I really don't. I learned pretty fucking quickly after I, so I uploaded a, Today I Fucked Up story, and the Today I Fucked Up story was about, so my girlfriend at the time, my ex, Indigo, she's a, I think they now? Really fucking big Banjo-Kazooie fan, and they're not like a computer person, a desktop user, so they pretty much relied on consoles. So I put like a couple of weeks of paycheck from the job I'd just gotten towards getting them a second-hand Xbox One with fucking rare replay with it. And I was early in my transition at the time, and I wasn't really fully into being comfortable with having a butch identity, because, you know, that it's, wow, you just fucking nerfed it.
And got Crunk's Storebot Gateway power chip back. Now get your butt back to Droid Town. It's time to put that chip to use.
So yeah, alright, that actually went far quicker than I anticipated. Right, how's your
Awesome.
art going?
I have finished what I intended to do for the day.
Okay, oh man, I am actually having a really fucking good time right now, but I also want to play Divinity.
Yeah.
Maddie, what are you thinking?
I think this is a good point to end it off.
Okay, I'm gonna finish my dumbass story first. So
Yeah,
anyway, so at the time I was carrying most of my stuff around in a handbag purse thing, because like that's what girls do. I would later go on to be like, fuck that, I have pockets. I am the pockets daddy. But I had my car keys in my handbag at the time, and I was lugging the fucking Xbox with its controller and a few other things out to the car, and I put my fucking handbag down in the boot, and I closed the boot. I realized I locked myself out of my car.
Oh no.
So I was like waiting for roadside assistance to come fix it for me. So I was like, I might just post on Reddit, because I'd posted a couple of things I'd done to there before, and I was openly gay on it. I was talking about I had a handbag, I was doing something for my girlfriend, and I had a whole bunch of people calling me an idiot and a whole bunch of people accusing me of being gay, but not like gay as in like an actual homosexual. I mean as in like an excruciatingly effeminate man. So that's why we don't go on Reddit.
Uh-huh.
Also because I shared a I mean, so the first mistake was playing Rainbow Six Siege. Like Australia has a much smaller player base, so you're likely to play with people who are brand new or people who are really seasoned. And there was this new guy who was playing Fuse, who was a guy who could put like a hockey puck dispenser down, and it shoots out like pucks through walls and floors that explode the fuck out of everything. And this guy was clearly unsure of himself, so I was like, hey buddy, just put your fucking explosive devices over this area. Chances are you're gonna kill someone, but even if you don't, you're gonna like take out all the stuff underneath. And he got like a triple or a quadruple kill, and me and my fucking teacher voice, I was like, dude, that's fantastic, awesome. I uploaded it to fucking Reddit, and a lot of people are like, God, you are being so condescending and annoying, and also virtue signaling. And I was like, what?
Wait, what? Virtue
It's
sig-
projection.
That doesn't even make sense.
Maddie, we're talking about people who play Rainbow Six Siege.
And Redditors at the same time. There's no saving them.
Reddit 6 Siege.
God.
So yeah, anyway, that is my long and convoluted story that I took fucking ages to tell because I was hoping the way that I would tell it, way I was telling it would make people have a little bit of a giggle. Thank you to Amy, Blur, Dingo, Clara, thank you all for coming tonight. Dingo, thank you for fucking buying people subs. And we will probably see you guys same time next week, maybe a little bit earlier if I get the fuck out of bed on time.
Oh yeah.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.